Hello and welcome to Norway. We are here in the city of Mo i Rana for the Norwegian Grand Prix on the Arctic Circle Raceway. Round 5 out of 12, 44-4 championship. It's a tense fight between a lot of drivers, mainly Material, Wells, Tyra, Sahin, and also in contention, I believe, is Jakub Kubicek from Race to Race Paces. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Is that top 9? That's top 8, isn't it? Yes, it is top 8. So it goes to Martin, Herbert, and Jankowski as well when it comes to the title fight. The Arctic Circle Raceway is definitely an interesting addition. Not many people know of its existence, but it is a real-life circuit situated in Norway, hence the Norwegian Grand Prix. Before further ado, let's go down to the grid. In our pole position, we have Viking McCormick here for Jens Motorsport. Gained pole position by 1 millisecond. Now, that is close. Joining him on the first row of the grid is the driver that lost pole position by 1 millisecond. It's Iwasa. Down the rest of the grid, we have Yini, Beganovic, Salai, Sahin, Haverkot, Pizzimini, Van der Gracht. We have then Tanda, Redmayne, Martin, Dominguez, Lundqvist, Whittaker, Kubusek, Booker, Tyra, Herbert, Material, Long, Agnes, Witt, who's back from his race ban, Wells, Faulkner, and Jankowski, who rounds off the grid. With all that done, let's get to the 5 Red Boys. Well, this time it's 8. Oh, not my fault. Here we go. All lights on. And we're off, and it's a good stuff from Iwasa, who immediately overtakes McCormick into, well, on a straight, not even into turn 1. They're still side by side, so there is still a lot of opportunities to take, but it will be Iwasa into the lead. Beganovic nearly takes out Yini, forcing him a bit wide. Salai to the inside of Beganovic. The leader's not really fighting at the moment for position. Beganovic loses a position to Sahin, goes round the outside. But Beganovic now has a good inside line coming in the next corner. That's now McCormick into the lead of the race, side by side through the twisty-ass section here. You can compare this to the corkscrew. There you go. Yini trying to attack Iwasa now. Then we have Salai, Beganovic, Sahin, west side of Haverkot managed to get ahead and defend his position now into the most intense section. Mini overtakes Pizzi. Are there any accidents? No. Jankowski and Faulkner though side by side. The Red Bull driver, Faulkner, at the moment doing the worst, I believe, out of all the Red Bull drivers, and comparable to Salai. But still not good. Faulkner though dives it onto Wells. Does he make the move stick? No. McCormick has now shot into the lead. Yini in second, it was in third, followed by Salai and Beganovic. On board with Beganovic, driver's eye with the Sparco Race GP driver. You can see there aren't many overtaking opportunities on the circuit, though. Beganovic attempts a move very early on onto Salai. I don't think that was really planned. And look at this. Van der Graaf trying to overtake Sahin, Tanda, Pizzi side by side coming into turn 1. I believe Tanda has the better line in his HWA, although Pizzi defends. Round the outside, they're going to be side by side for the next couple of corners. Mini tries to join the battle, try and make it 3 wide. I don't think that's going to work though for the Italian. Pizzi still defending from Tanda's attack, but Tanda finally closes him off. And now Mini to the inside of the Australian overtakes his fellow countryman, but doesn't get the Aussie ahead of him. Gets a bit of a twitch and now allows Pizzi to get through. They're going to be still side by side, but he gets Pizzi. No, he doesn't. They're still side by side. What a battle here. Yeah, but it's to no avail. He doesn't get the position, and up the field, that's Redmayne the 4th attacking Martin, previous race winner, I believe. I might be wrong though. Dominguez and Whittaker separated to HWA teammates. HWA not having the best of a season, if I am completely honest, as Bedivini has taken the lead. Yes, he has. McCormick has dropped to 4th now, so something must have happened there. Sahin with a suicidal dive bomb onto Van der Gracht and Salai. Side by side with the Suriname driver. And Van der Gracht now, out of nowhere, to the inside into McCormick. He bumps into him. He forces the home Grand Prix man wide, and he is up into 4th. Aggressive, but this is what we came here for. Iwasa onto Yini now, the ART driver trying to get a good result. At the moment, the worst ART driver in the field. McCormick defending from Salai. Sahin also trying to get these positions. Salai running outside of McCormick. The home Grand Prix man not doing so well anymore. Sahin also to his inside. Might attack Salai while he's at it. No, Havercourt. No, he will attack Salai. That's a very late move. And the Turkish driver does not hesitate in executing his maneuvers. And he is through. Then Salai, followed by Havercourt. McCormick falling behind Yini, and Beganovic now behind Iwasa, so Iwasa into the lead. Beganovic might be a bit of an issue towards Yini, as he also is hoping to score some points. Ooh, a bit of a notch there. Mind you guys, your teammates, so you should be a bit more careful. Down the order, not many collisions, if any. A lot of side-by-side racing, though. This is why we're here. Let's see. That is Kubusek versus Herbert. Forces his countryman wide a bit there. Sends it to the inside. Still side-by-side on Kubusek. I don't think he's going to get in the position. No, he's still there, but he's on the outside line. Don't think that's good for him. Yeah, he has to stay behind the Jenzer driver. That is Long now trying to overtake Material. Not good qualifying for the championship leader. This will impact him. And just look at the pack. Look how many moves now. Dominguez and Redmayne the 4th now, battling for 15th. Dominguez sends it to the inside. Redmayne defends though. It's a very good run on the outside line. Half a race done already. Dominguez still there, still trying to overtake the South African driver. Is it gonna work though? It might as well. And it does, and that also invites Whittaker to the inside of his. And there we go, HWA double maneuver executed perfectly. Herbert out and Kubusek still side by side as Kubusek meets with his teammate from Prema and the Redmayne the 4th. Let's see, it's a move from Herbert. It doesn't work though. Kubusek rounding outside. That's a perfect maneuver. Congratulations to the Polish driver. Buka overtakes Martin now. So Buka seems to be going for more points. Van der Gracht and Yini battling for podium. So Suriname might be getting the first podium in motorsport like ever. Which is quite surprising for a fact. So let's see, will that be a move? No, he's going to wait patiently. He might wait for turn 1. Let's see, Sahin to his outside, goes a bit wide. Probably trying to max out the run out of the final corner. Don't think he succeeded in that. Van der Gracht now losing a bit of time to Yini. No moves being made into turn 1 by the top 6 standard though. Tries to go to the outside of Sahin, lining himself up for a move here. Yeah, he's going to go to the inside of Sahin now, force his way through. Will attack Van der Gracht, maybe 2. Yes, he will. Very late lunge. Oh, that's very close to the front wheel of Van der Gracht now. Yini and Beganovic battling for P2. Tanda behind them. Iwasa has shot into the lead, 4.8 seconds. Now, I don't think the Japanese driver can be stopped. As there we go, Tanda tried to make a move, didn't work, but he's gaining lots and lots of time. Buka now on the back of Havercourt for points. Just look how close this field is, gee. Tanda to the inside of Vini and Beganovic as well. It's a double overtake from the Australian. He's on a push here today, and he's really going for it. He's up into P2 now. Magnificent double overtake. Hunter still stuck behind his teammate. I don't think he's appreciating that. Considering they are both losing time and it's not benefiting both of them. Someone needs to make a call here, and I think Yini is going to make that call himself. He's not going to wait for any orders. As that is Martin to the inside of Havercourt. Buka has to defend from Lundqvist now. As that is McCormick, and I believe Pizzi, side by side. Pizzi at the moment last in the standings, because I haven't done the proper stuff, but you know, he's not doing the best. McCormick does a double overtake and moves himself up into 6th now on the back of Jelle van der Gracht. Will he overtake him? Let's see. No, that's Sahin who goes for a double overtake. It's going to be 3 wide here, possibly. Oh, yes, it will be. And McCormick storms his way through. Is that going to be a double overtake? Yes, it is. What a move from Viking McCormick. This is definitely going to be a boost in morale for him. Finally getting some proper racing done. So don't count him out of the race win yet, as he was at 9.3 seconds. What is going on in this in the junior series this week? Overall, these 2 weeks, we've seen drivers absolutely dominate races from the lead. So cause for concern, or maybe just a pure showage of class. As now 1 minute to go in the race, and Iwasa starts the final lap of the Norwegian Grand Prix. Yini and McCormick battling. McCormick, does he go to the outside or does he go to the inside? Let's see. He goes to the inside. He gets a better run than Yini side by side. The Yenza and the Sparko Race GP car. McCormick, he's not alongside, but he's gonna send it. Pushes Yini a bit wide, and he is ahead. Mini Havoc, caught and Sahin battling for position. Might be 3 wide soon. Don't think it will be though. Sahin defends from Mini. Closes the position. But Mini to the outside. Forced a bit wide by Havoc there, but gets a better run and gets Sahin in turn. So that's some beautiful driving from him as well. Beganovic got past Tanda, and well, try as he might catch up to Iwasa. I don't think it's possible. Time's run out. Iwasa is pretty much going to win this race unless his engine absolutely blows. Kabusek to the inside of Van der Graag. That's not going to work. Salai pushes himself through Martin. A bit of contact there between the HWA driver of Whitaker with Redmayne. Redmayne's going to send it. A kamikaze move on the British driver as Ayumi Iwasa coming through the final corner to win the Norwegian Grand Prix. Oh my days, what a win it is for ART. Followed by Beganovic, and now McCormick might put himself on a home Grand Prix podium. Don't count him out. Will there be a move from him to the inside? He has the space. Does he go for the gap? He doesn't. He goes wide. He will lose P4. Yini goes side by side of Tanda, and Yini gets podium. Yini's up in the third on the final corner of the final lap. Tanda loses his podium. Booker and Lundqvist rounds off the points. What a race. What a race. Leon and Jankowski side by side. Agnes and Witt as well. Wells and Dominguez. Same thing here. Beganovic with the fastest lap. And here is your race winner, Ayumu Iwasa. What a race. So here are the race results. Nothing else to say. Just good race in general. Yeah, so see you next time for the German Grand Prix at the Lausitz Ring. Yep, so see ya. Be sure to be safe for tomorrow and wear your seatbelt. Bye bye.